morning, friends. I look like I got makeup on. That's because of my mascara. I'm looking at him like, what is happening? Last night I was exhausted. After I got home, I ate some dinner, laid on the couch, we were watching TV. I was on my phone for a little bit, and then I knocked out. I was gone. Kyron tried to wake me up like 3 times to go to my bed, and I just didn't have the strength. I remember telling him, like, I don't know exactly what I said, but it was something along the lines of, I'm good. I woke up at like 11 something, y'all. I didn't go back to sleep until like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up so uncomfortable. For one, I was hot, which I should have, now thinking back in hindsight, I should have checked my temperature. And then my throat was itching, like hurting. It's hurting on this side. And I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, it was hurting really bad. This morning it's not hurting as bad, but last night it was terrible. And then I was up. I still had my makeup on and stuff. I took my makeup off. I was just doing random shit. Like I had like a burst of energy. So I was doing stuff. And I remember being in the bathroom. I had used the bathroom. I was washing my hands. I looked up at myself in the mirror and I felt like a pop almost in my ears. So I'm wondering, I'm like, something is brewing up inside of me. I'm wondering if it's either an ear infection or strep throat. I'm very prone to getting strep throat. I've had strep throat a lot in my life. I don't want to get my tonsils removed unless it's an absolute emergency, but it's a pain in the ass to deal with, and that's like what it feels like. I have like an itch, but it's crazy because I remember specifically yesterday, I was working. It was maybe about an hour before I left. I don't know. It was like around 4. And I remember just getting a random, like, super deep itch in my throat on this side. And I would, like, try to cough through it. And it was like, it felt stuck. It was one of those, like, uncontrollable coughs. But it just came up out of nowhere. And my coworker was like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't know. I have this weird itch that randomly came. And I was thinking maybe it's because I'm wearing a mask. I have to wear, you know, the like blue mask. We have to wear them because it's kind of a medical facility in a sense. So I was like, I'm not used to wearing a mask for this many hours on end anymore. So I wonder, you know, maybe my throat is just dry. Like, my, you know, I'm just probably dried up from the mask and not breathing like I'm used to. And that's all that came to mind. But then when I woke up in the middle of the night with that feeling in my throat, and then that popped like in my ears, I was like, oh no, something's going on. And I laid down and I remember I was like taking notes. I have a whole list here, stuff that I have to do because I couldn't sleep. And I just felt like a burning sensation. What is that? Oh my God, my oil is driving me crazy. But I felt like a burning sensation like out my ears. Kind of like whenever you think of cartoons, and I don't know what cartoon it is, but like the smoke is like burnt. Come on. But the smoke is like coming out their ears. That's almost kind of what it felt like. But it wasn't like a burning feeling. It was just like more like a sensation, like just something that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it felt weird, y'all. It felt really weird. And I was not having it. I was this close to going to the ER. I have to wait about 15 minutes until my doctor's office opens. And then I'm going to give them a call, hoping I can get an appointment today to get it checked. I'm praying that it's nothing serious, because if it's strep throat, it could get worse. Like maybe I'm like feeling it as soon as it's on, like onsetting, and it's not so serious, because I've had like really serious strep throat before. I'm hoping that's not what it is. I'm hoping it's nothing that is going to keep me out from going to work tomorrow, because I literally just started yesterday. That was like my biggest thing, is like, oh my gosh, I just started a new job, I can't get sick, that all these different things. I'm just like going crazy. Was not here for it. So I'm hoping it's nothing serious. Y'all pray for me. I will definitely update y'all.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and wish and wish and wish and they wish and
Y'all, I made my doctor's appointment earlier, so I'm here now, waiting. As you can tell, I washed my hair when I took a shower. Oh my God, I have to get used to this. But I'm here waiting, so I will definitely let y'all know what the doctor says, because this throat is not it at all. Y'all, first of all, I gotta get used to this. It's bothering me. Anyways, I just left the doctor's office. Y'all see how red my face is? Like, my face is so hot right now and just like irritated. My throat is still bothering me, like right here, but the doctor took a rapid COVID test and a rapid strep test. They both came back negative, but she said that she was gonna send my strep test to be actually like tested, like not the rapid one, but like a deeper one. I don't know what they're called, but she's gonna send that off to get tested more. But in the meantime, she said my ears do look inflamed and irritated, so she gave me an antibiotic just in case, which I'm totally okay with, because I can tell like when my body is off, like something is not right and it's really bothering me. Besides that, like I don't have any wheezing, nothing. Like the cough, it's just coming from my throat being irritated. It's not like I don't have a cough, like it's not anything in my chest. So, y'all, I don't know what it is. It's probably an ear infection. We'll see what they say about strep. But I was just not feeling it. I'm just glad it's not COVID. Like, so happy it's not COVID, because obviously, you know, COVID is contagious. You can give it to other people. And with me having started a new job yesterday, I can't afford to get COVID. Like, no, like I can't call off of a job to my second day in. No. So glad, I'm so glad it wasn't that. I was in there and I just felt like I was about to start dozing off. Like I started getting so tired and fatigued. But I'm on my way to the pharmacy now to pick up the antibiotic that she sent me. And this is gonna be a little TMI. But whenever I take antibiotics, I am prone to getting yeast infections. And that's normal in a lot of women. So I also have to get, I forgot what it's called, but I'll pop it up on the screen when I remember the name. But there is like a yeast infection medication that I have to take as well. And I've had to, like, every time I get antibiotics, I have to always remember, okay, can you please also prescribe me the yeast infection medication to prevent me from getting yeast infections? Because literally in the past, before we figured that out, I would get, whenever I did have like strep throat or whatever I had taken an antibiotic for, I got yeast infections. And it's just like one thing is after another. Like, being a woman is so stressful and so difficult sometimes. It really is a lot, and I'm just over it right now. Like, I'm just not in the mood. So that's how my day's going. I honestly really thought I was gonna be able to get a lot done today. I haven't. So